making hay. Guess what? We're baling. I'm kind of surprised that we're baling. It's still pretty cool. There's a slight breeze, but I don't think it's enough. I think these guys are gonna have to stop here. They've got quite a bit to this field, that field, and one over. But it's 4 fields, but each field is fairly small, so man, ooh, I don't know, you guys. I would personally not bale this. There's zero crunch. There's not even on the top. Oh man, I don't think this is a good idea. I've been known to do bad idea things, but I don't think this is a good idea. Big old weed. No, that's some alfalfa that got left over. Re-rake from the choppers. Oh no, it got driven on. See, when they sprayed, this whole line got driven on, and the alfalfa actually died. Well, it didn't die, but it cracked it and it broke. It quit growing. That's what you're seeing there. Man, I don't know why he's baling right now. That is a soft, mushy sponge. It weighs a lot. I don't know why they're pushing this. I don't like it. I do not like it at all. Like, it's a bad idea. Kind of stinks to have to bale this hay. My this barn, I thought, had 5 or 6 loads of good number 1 left in it. Turned out to be not so number 1. So that was kind of stressful. So the good thing is, like, this hay will be gone today and tomorrow. So I've got guys that want fresh hay right now, so I won't have to store this up or stack it. It'll be gone pretty quick. Here comes Manuel. Let's jump in with him. Thank you. How are you? Whew. Not too heavy? Oh, a little bit heavy. So for baling hay, we used to have 2 things. We used to have the little deal right here that would just tell us or pressure and how many flakes we were making, and then we had the bale weights. Now we've added a lot more to it. He's got the steamer, which is right there, the controls for the baler, the gazika right here, which is telling us the moisture, the scale right here, and then the monitors, because he can't see anything anymore with that big steamer behind him. So there's cameras set up all around so he can see what's going on. So there's a lot to pay attention to. This is for the tractor itself that connects to this. But yeah, look, it just controls the speed with the flick of a wrist. You gonna teach me how to drive this year?
Yeah.
Yeah? It's kind of sad. I don't know how to drive this. I used to I used to drive everything. Not anymore. Not anymore. How's your moisture? 17? 18? I thought it'd be more. 16? Those bales are soft.
Yeah.
Real soft, yeah. But 99, 96. Watching the weights now. 16 flakes. 17. 95. That's good. Ooh, 108. Does that mean the bale weighed 108, or is it you have to stop to check the weight? It said 108. Did that bale weigh 108? Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes the problem, but you put more flakes right here, and sometimes right here it's up.
Oh, okay.
Then you check out time, See, it's my bales.
On the old scales, you used to have to, because the baler's moving, it would read a false weight, and you would have to stop the baler and let that bale stop right on the scale, and then you could see the weight of the bale. But if that bale is sitting on it and it's rocking, it causes the bale to weigh more or give you a false weight than it really is. So these weights are all over 104, 101. There's really not much to watch anymore in terms of looking outside the tractor. It's just watching all these monitors, which I guess that's how a lot of guys feel they're planting. They're just watching monitors all the time. So his speed is controlled by his flakes. That's how he knows how fast to go. He wants to make 16 flakes. If it starts making too many flakes, 18 and 19, 20, he needs to speed up a little bit. If he starts making too few, 14, he needs to slow down a little bit. That's how you determine how fast we go, which right now he's going 14 or 4.9, so 5 miles an hour. Yeah. How many RPMs are you running? Oh, here we go. 1600 RPMs. They're real small windrows. The next cutting will be big. It'll make over a ton. Should make over a ton. So quiet in here. I feel like I'm in a biblioteca, in a library. Okay, thank you, Manuel.
Okay.
See you later. So you've got that fourth baler. He runs around and does the cleanup. So something like this, he would have cleaned up. I'm just gonna pick up. There's Nestor. And the gophers are terrible up here. What happens with these gophers, there's a gopher hole here that started over there, so as they irrigate, the water comes up and now it starts to float this ditch. What it's done to this ditch in spots. That's not good. We'll have to fix that. It's almost 1. I want to show you the difference between the hay that they were baling this morning versus, well, I guess it's all morning still, but earlier in the day versus after the sun's come up and the wind's been blowing. So this is the last stuff they baled. If you can see the leaves are there, but they're shattered or they're broken up. It's more pieces, if you will. The pieces of the leaves are there. This stuff is still real leafy though. It's still good hay. I mostly just showing the difference between once the sun or the wind kicks up and the hay gets dried out. This stuff, look at that, stuff's real dry. All I see here is these sticks. That's not good. Now look at this bale, a lot of leaf. So that specific bale, who knows why, but he probably wasn't running any steam or who knows what. This stuff has a lot of leaf in it. So there's something funny about that one bale. This stuff down here you can really see. A lot of stems. Still has a lot of leaf. This stuff was baled up pretty dry. Like I said, just not early like that other stuff. But for me, I hate to say it, but the stuff that's a little bit drier, man, driving, had my window down and that wind was blowing right at us. A little bit drier, they can make a more solid bale. So, yeah. We're up at the load. They were baling earlier on in the video. And it doesn't look all that... I can look at it and see these leaves hold together better. But it doesn't look as bad as I thought, or as different as I thought. I thought it would show a lot bigger difference. There was that one bale on that other stack. You could really see it, but man, this is some nice hay. Oh, weed. I like it. I like it. I'll make some more. Oh, gotta count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8. That's 512 bales. I'm gonna paint them where we are, the field we came from, that we're in, and then fill out the ticket, and they'll start hauling it pretty soon. They've still got to finish the one. You guys can watch me paint. This will be sped up though. Simple things, the field, which sometimes is a name and a number, and then also the date, the month that we're in. I know. Look, I'm sorry I changed shirts again. I keep forgetting to end the video, and so this is the next day. I'm in a different shirt. Sorry. So a friend of mine is running a different kind of rake. Well, it's not a different kind. It's a wheel rake, just like my Darf's. He's got a Rouse rake. The difference between this Rouse and my Darf rake, this has wheels out at the ends of the rake, at the ends of the wheels. You'll see. But what I've noticed, it keeps that rake running extremely flat, where we only have wheels right in the center, and so it pivots. Those wheels right there, out of the ends. So the Darf doesn't have that. And maybe there might be different brands of Darf, or different models that I haven't looked into. Be more of a Brian thing than a me thing. It cleans up so well. It's not leaving anything behind. Now that being said, the Darf doesn't leave much behind when it's big hay like this. This is big hay. This stuff's gonna make over a ton an acre, which for us, that's big, especially this time of year. He probably just cut last month, so he's able to get a big cutting right now, where all my stuff's pretty small. When it's small hay, small stemmed hay, when I say small tonnage and small stemmed, that Darf will leave a lot behind. Another friend of mine, he has a Rouse just like this, and he says it does a great job cleaning up small hay. And I think that's why it's got those wheels on either end of that's got the tires on either end of the wheels, and that keeps those wheels solid as it's moving, versus the Darf just has wheels right in the center of that post, and so it can kind of do this and skip and skip and skip and skip, where this is flat the whole way. I like it. It's definitely gonna have to be something we look into. I noticed though, it's got 8 extra tires, so it's probably gonna cost more than a Darf. Anyways, thanks for watching the show, you guys. Sorry we jumped around a little bit. Yeah, it's gonna be a good summer. Hope you guys are excited. I know it's only April, but that means, we're in the 90s already, so that means summer's here. Anyways, thanks for watching the show. We'll see you guys soon.